God, it worked. Okay, remote, where's the remote? Oh, here we go. Oh man, this is gonna be so awesome. Wow, that was freaking sweet. Okay, anyway, so now where we left Supernatural, Sam had just killed Lilith, and in doing so, unknowingly broke the final seal to set Lucifer free. It's revealed that Ruby was really a bad guy all along, and Sam and Dean team up and kill her once and for all. Unfortunately, they're too late to stop Lucifer rising. So yeah, Season 5 has already premiered. I'm sorry about the mix-up. I'm kind of falling behind, as if you saw my last video, you already know I'm falling behind. As I said, Misha Collins has been updated to a series regular, which means you're going to see a lot of Castiel. Of course, Sam and Dean antics as always, and now they're fighting Lucifer, so be sure to check that out. Okay, up next we have the Season 9 premiere of Smallville, which now premieres on Fridays instead of Thursdays. So Friday, September 25th at 7 Central. Now, when we left off in Season 8, we had that anticlimactic battle with Doomsday, as we have had with most of the Superman villains that have appeared on Smallville. But at least this one didn't end, the battle start. At least with this last season, the battle did not start, and then we'd have to wait until the summer hiatus was over to see how it ended, as with some of the other fights, like with Zod and everything. Zod and Bizarro. So at least we got an ending to this one. Instead of waiting with anticipation and then, being let down by how quick the fight was. And then we have to, and then Davis Bloom comes back in his human form and kills Jimmy, who in turn kills Davis. And Jimmy Olsen dies, but it's okay. It's not ruining Superman mythology because it's not the real Jimmy Olsen. His real name is James Olsen, and he's Jimmy Olsen's older brother. He just goes by Jimmy as a nickname, which you're gonna steal your little brother's name as your nickname. That's actually pretty weak, but whatever. And it also kind of ended with Clark Kent, with Tom Welling's character saying in his best CW dramatic voice, "Clark Kent is dead. I'm done, being human." That kind. Basically, that's what he said. That's not the exact quote, but you get the point. Basically, Clark being Clark. And then, of course, there was the very end of the season, which left us all, what the hell's going to happen, when Tess Mercer releases Zod. Or, I'm sorry, he's not General Zod, he's Major Zod. Yeah, for some reason, we're getting Zod, but it's not really Zod. It's Zod before Zod, if that makes any sense. And apparently he's going to be kind of, a decent person. And actually, here, I'm going to quote something that I saw. It says, this is from the executive producers. They say the venomous side of Zod rises because he experiences a few key betrayals with our beloved characters. So, wait. Are you saying that the reason Zod becomes an asshole is because of Clark and Chloe and all the other characters? Really? That's the branch you're going with? Really? Eesh. But anyways, apparently this Major Zod, who is played by Callum Blue, has been signed on for 2 years because or for at least 2 years because he's supposed to have a really long story arc. And Tom Welling has also been signed on for at least 2 years. So Season 9 very well could not be the end of Smallville. We may have to deal with Season 10. And I say deal with because, I don't know, I'm kind of weird this way. Once I start watching a show, if I start to get into it and then it goes south, I kind of have to keep watching it until the end. I've done that with several shows. And I'm pretty much just bashing my skull in as the show progresses, but I have to I have to see the ending. I have to see, how it all ends out, even if I cannot stand it. Okay, now for our final entry, Dollhouse, which the Season 2 premiere is going to be September 25th at 8 p.m. on Fox. So we left off in Season 1. Alpha escapes while the main characters try to rescue Caroline's personality in the Wedge. Dr. Saunders finds out that she's not actually the real Dr. Saunders. She's a doll who was implanted with his personality after Alpha had murdered him. But they augmented it, so the fact that she was a woman didn't really, bug her. She finds that out, but what she finds really interesting, she understands why they did it, but what really gets her, she's confused that Topher made it important that she does not like him. What she doesn't understand, and I'm actually kind of interested to see where that goes too. Foward strikes a deal with DeWitt and Boyd, saying that he will become Echo's handler if they let November slash I believe her name is Madeline. Yeah, November slash Madeline go. Uh, you know, they cut her sentence, for lack of a better term. And as shown, even after the Omega persona is wiped from Echo's mind, she still has some self-awareness because she sees that Topher is feeling kind of down, and so she kind of gives him that, friendly, hey, what's up? I know you're hurting. It's going to be okay. And then when she goes to bed, she speaks out loud. She speaks out her actual name, Caroline. So really interested to see where that's going to go. I love the show. A lot of people gave it crap, saying about how it was very slow-paced and whatnot. I personally love the show. I can't wait to see season 2. Well, I guess that's everything. Thanks for watching me for 2 whole episodes in a row. That can't have been easy. But anyway, enjoy this new TV season, and until next time, this is Cadiferous Rex signing out.